The open plan cabin has a raised four-peak vee-berth. After that is a U-shaped settee berth with a folding table in the middle. The U-shaped saloon arrangement provides ample seating for up to 6 people eating, which is rather a lot on a 29-foot boat. The folding table gives plenty of room for 4 to 6 people to eat once it's put up. To starboard, after the saloon area, we have a galley with single sink, tap recently fitted, approximately 1 year ago, and outboard of that we have the coolbox. After that, 2-burner recently fitted gas hob with grill underneath, and after that is the heads, although it is rather compact. Below the single sink there is a locker which holds a bin, and after that there is an under locker which contains your saucepans. The full-size chart table has plenty of storage for GPS batteries, occasional use tools and bits and bobs, and plenty of room for charts. Below the chart table there's storage for your galley supplies in 2 sliding trays. Below the sliding trays is space for the second house battery, which is currently being recharged at home. There are 2 double sockets below for 240 volts, one to the shaft on the port side, a second below the chart table which also provides power for the battery charger. The main cranking battery is stored under the navigator's seat. Outboard of the navigator's seat is a useful deep shelf. Currently has a small toolbox in there, but is very handy for your navigation books and almanac. The Eberspasher heating system has 3 outlets, one to the aft cabin, one to the main saloon and one to the heads. There are ample lights with 2 facing forward on the four-peak berth, 2 facing aft of the same bulkhead into the main saloon, on which are also mounted a clock and a barometer, both functioning correctly. There is also a hatch above the vee-berth forward, which can be crack open to provide ventilation. 2 additional. There is a second light outboard on the aft cabin also. Both the heads and the aft cabin have a door for privacy purposes, both fitted with high quality marine grade mortise latches. Below the companionway steps is the Yanmar 19 horsepower engine with the control unit in the bulkhead on the companionway. The mounted bottle is for prop shaft lubrication, and the pipes lead aft to the prop shaft stern gland. The Yanmar 19 horsepower twin cylinder diesel engine has been well maintained and runs perfectly. It can be accessed from both the aft cabin through a removable panel, and also from the heads compartment from the removable panel. And also you can access the whole rear of the engine by removing a panel in the aft cabin after the engine. Stored below for the winter period is the man overboard rescue sling, which attaches to the aft stainless steel work, the push bit. After the engine is a berth cushion, which once removed exposes the access panel to the engine to allow maintenance of the engine from all four sides. This can additionally be removed by taking out 4 screws that surround this panel. There's one here and 3 more round. In addition, the panel below the berth cushion can be removed as well for access to the prop shaft assembly. The panel below the berth cushion can be removed, and that gives access to dirty rag got left there. Gives access to the seacock, renewed in 2007, the lubricated stern gland, which and below, just forward of that, you can see the prop shaft, which was renewed in the summer of 2007, together with the gland outboard in the P bracket bearing. Rash has been well cared for. The matching exotically veneered interior has attractive features of formed veneered carpentry work, which features in many aspects of the boat, also on the shelves aft. The heads area has a single bowl and a mirrored fronted storage area for toilet bags, etc. Again, this is lit by windows which have been replaced in 2007.